So I was running around Theramore and I found something really interesting. Has anyone ever hovered over the squirrels and realized that they actually kill people? They are the 2,300th deadliest creature in Azeroth with the average victim level of 36. Now, if anybody knows how a level 1 squirrel kills a level 36, let me know in the comments. Alright, so we're talking about the top 3 deadliest starting zones. Something very helpful if you want to start a new character or if you're going through your first run, because there's some hiccups, there's some doozies in hardcore World of Warcraft, because this is not retail. Every little thing you do matters. So, coming in at number 3, we're heading up to Teldrassil, or the Night Elf starting zone. Now you can see there's a lot of hotspots, and falling is the second deadliest way to die in Teldrassil, and I can't help but think that people are just running. So if we look at falling, it's right here. People are running off the tower in the level 5 and under, the ultimate starting zone. They're running off. But we're talking about Lord Melanus, and he is inside this cave. He is for the quest Twisting Hatred, which you'll get right around level 7, but you probably shouldn't do that unless you have a group or you're, say, level 10. If you're a solo level 10 going in there, you're probably fine. If not, you're gonna want to have a group, or it's going to be ultimate pain. Nobody likes dying before they get really more of their tool set. Again, nobody really likes dying anyways because, well, that's just big sad. But let's go to number 2. Now, number 2 is going to take us all the way to the Eastern Kingdoms, and it's going to take us to the Gnome/Dwarf starting area, which is right here outside of Ironforge in Dun Moreau. You'll notice that not many people die from falling here, which is great. The only time they do is when they run right off the top of this troll area here, which is not great. But the Wendigo. These are caves. Of course, caves kill everybody. Number 1 is in a cave too, and can you guess where it is? We talked about it in the top 10 deadliest mob video. It was actually deadliest mob number 1, but the Wendigos have 2,200 kills, and on average, the highest level they kill, somehow they killed a level 60 shaman, and I'm not really sure how that happens, but more than anything else, they like to kill warriors. They've killed 3,100 warriors, at least on Skull Rock, in this area. So those Wendigos, watch out for them because you're going to get that quest right around level 8. And yeah, they're not yellow mobs. If you get in there, they do hyper spawn very, very quickly, and there's 3 of them right at the door. So even if you go all the way back, complete your quest, and you're on your way out, be careful because there's 3 of them that spawn right near the entrance to the cave. No good, friends, no good. And while you're here, if you're enjoying these videos, I'm brand new on YouTube, making content that I love. I'm an OG classic player. I played all the way since vanilla, and I love my warrior. Haven't touched him in a while, but go ahead and subscribe because, well, that really helps the algorithm. Number 1, we are going to the human starting zone. And like I said, we talked about this, the Kobold Miner with over 3,600 kills. Somehow they killed a level 24 shaman. Now these are level 6 to level 8 mobs, and they're right down here. Right as soon as you get to Goldshire, you're going to get a quest to go down and kill these miners and loot them for their precious minerals. And again, there's 4 or 5 of these that spawn right at the entrance to the mine. They hyper spawn like no other. These are honestly the fastest hyper spawns other than Murlocs. Nobody likes the Murlocs. These are the fastest hyperspawn that I have seen. They are not yellow, they will aggro onto you, and they hurt really, really bad. Definitely recommend going into this with a group if you're not already, say, level 10, or if you're not a pally, which can just run and heal. Luckily, I had no trouble with this because I am running a pally, so having that mail armor, having the heals, having a stun, the Hodge, really, really helps. So those are the top 3 deadliest zones, but I wanted to do an honorable mention. While it's not actually a starting zone, when you're level 10 to 14, if you're an orc or a troll and you're making your way up to Orgrimmar, you're going to get a quest that takes you to kill Gazuz. You're going to get his head. He is in a cave. Now, while he is the big bad guy in charge, he's not the deadliest. The Voidwalker minions that spawn all around him with the Burning Blade apprentices are going to give you a lot of trouble. Now, between these Voidwalker minions and the Burning Blade apprentices, which have them by their side, they make up for a little over 3,700 kills, which actually, if you take them together, makes them deadlier than the Kobold Miners. They are inside of a cave up here, so be very, very careful again when you're going in there. So those are the deadliest starting zones. Alliance holds 3 out of 4, actually 4 out of 6 if you count this for trolls and orcs, and you count Dun Moreau for dwarves and gnomes. So be careful out there no matter what you're spawning in as, but the Alliance definitely seem to have it a little bit harder. You can also come hang out with me, catch me live. I'm doing the level 40 grind right now on my Pally. I am usually live 8 to 12 hours a day on Twitch, either talking to myself or 1 or 2 viewers since I'm just starting out, but I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you on the next video, my friend.